All right, welcome to the Well, our new monthly rhythm for our monthly soul challenge. I'm Maria from Integral Bloom with Angela from Grounded Dreamers, an intuitive coach and business service support.
All those things.
Yes, all right. So let's just pause and take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for in your life right now, what your gratitude is towards. And just find your breath, always there as a support. And let's open up into the reading.
Okay. So for August, we are going to take the opportunity to look at where we can transform things that maybe we've been hanging on to, or old wounds, or even just current, when we notice current irritation or friction. We got when the grit became a pearl. So this is taking a look at all that, those areas of friction in our lives, or even old wounds that come up and create an uncomfortable experience, but also to take the opportunity, because when that pearl is all shiny and the grit is gone, it's a pearl of wisdom, right? We get to see how far we've come, and we get to see what direction we might want to naturally go in. So it's a time of real release. Look at the areas where we're suppressing, those deeper places. Maybe it's even a repeated habit pattern. Like I think of maybe a jealousy reaction to situations, or a judgment in our minds. And those are repeated patterns that are so ingrained in us. So take a look at that and start to find ways to release it. Maybe in the moment it comes up, just say, I release you. I'm noticing you, judgment. I'll let you go for now. If it's in little increments, that helps. Keeping you in an open space of receptivity so that the universe can help guide you, and your inner being can work in conjunction with the universe. So you're clearing out some of this old stuff. You're clearing it so that you can set the path forward.
Well, and you're allowing what's been suppressed to emerge.
Let it come up.
Letting it go. And then
Totally.
receiving what's, higher vibrationally, receiving what's then available to you.
Right. Exactly. And that sets you up for a little smoother path going forward, where those things that are suppressed are weighing us down, right? And this could be in your outer life, or it's something internal. It usually is starting with the internal. Then I got the summer card, the expansion card, the spirit guardian of summer. And that's a perfect energy for August, where we have more sunlight. We have more light in general to follow and to be led by, and to let our own light emerge and come out. So I love that. But it takes that first early sort of alignment and identifying what we can do away with right now.
Yeah.
Then after the expansion card, I got breakthrough. So this is where your personal power comes in, right? This is where you go, oh, remember when I used to like judge every 5 minutes, and now I'm only doing it every 10 minutes or whatever, right? You're finding that I can do this more and more and more. I can continue to evolve and expand. And then after that breakthrough card, which again, remember, is in that third chakra. So that's your own will taking you forward. And then we end with rebirth. And now, hopefully by September, where the autumn starts coming and we start to maybe go into another mode, we feel refreshed and clear and ready for a new phase.
So when the grit becomes the pearl, right? The pearl is the rebirth. So allowing that which has been suppressed. So it's also letting go of suppressing. Letting go of suppressing and allowing what's been suppressed to emerge, and then consciously letting that go, and then calling in and allowing in a higher vibrational energy to support healing, restoration, and the breakthrough, right? That all leads to the rebirthing.
It's a realigning. It's a realigning, but it's a realigning focusing on those darker, those heavier energies, right?
Well, and also the suppression is what leads to the heaviness.
Yeah.
So it's allowing for the lightness by releasing the suppression as a mechanism. And then what we're no longer suppressing then is allowing that to come through and be released and let go and transmute.
And you start to realize we're in control of all of it, right? Of our own experience there. And that's where that power, that breakthrough comes through. Yeah.
You know, I just got something though super clear that, you know, there is a function to the suppression, actually. Like the grit, right? A pearl becomes a pearl because the grit, if you will, that got encapsulated inside, it had to be suppressed to a certain extent and to a certain degree in order to
Protection.
for protection and for whatever transmutive process it has to go through. But then without the release, we never get to access the pearl. So it's like such a both and. I just got that so clearly. So, and
Yeah.
such a natural process. So beautiful. Well, thank you as usual for such a beautiful reading. Have a beautiful month, everyone. And, you know, this is our August challenge, you know, to transform grit into the pearl.
Love it.
It's awesome.